This video will be short and sweet on how to test your holster's retention. I'll start by explaining how to test your holster's retention, how not to test your holster's retention, and finally, we'll get into some of the reasons why your holster might feel too tight at first. Before testing the retention of any holster, it's important to be sure that your pistol is unloaded and to follow all firearm safety rules. Refer to the user manual for your pistol if necessary. Retention should always be evaluated with the holster being worn as it would be during normal use. The compression or belt tension applied to the holster will substantially impact the feel of the retention, making the holster feel tighter when worn on body. A holster which has been adjusted to feel tight enough when not being worn will always feel much tighter when belt pressure is applied to it. This is also why the shake test, which includes placing the gun in the holster, turning it upside down, and shaking it until the pistol falls out, is not always the most accurate test or simulation on which to evaluate the holster's retention. Absent the belt pressure, which is present when the holster is worn, the shake test does not really represent the actual retention of the holster. So now that we've gone over the how to and how not to, let's discuss some of the reasons why your fixed retention holster might feel a bit tight at first. A fixed retention holster will sometimes feel too tight when it's new for the following reasons. Lack of belt tension. The pants belt or the Enigma system helps hold the holster down when the pistol is being drawn. Too much slack in the belt will allow for too much vertical movement during the draw, making the holster feel much tighter than it normally would. Outward draw angle. Drawing the holster at such an outward angle that the grip tips away from the body and the muzzle tips inward not only is unsafe, but it also makes the holster feel much tighter. The outward angle presses the pistol into the molded shapes of the holster shell, causing increased friction and results in the pistol locking up inside the holster. When drawing from an appendix position, you should feel like you're pulling the pistol up and back towards your armpit. Slow draw speed. Our holsters are designed to retain the pistol during strenuous activity, including running, jumping, grappling, and even fighting. Drawing the pistol from the holster requires a quick, confident, firm, and deliberate draw stroke. Combining a slow draw with an outward draw angle and a loose belt will result in the holster feeling much too tight. Holster break-in. PHLster test fits every single holster shell with a real gun as part of our quality control process. However, there are small differences even in pistols of the same make and model. This can depend on the age of the pistol itself and the wear it has already experienced, as well as small variations which can occur during the pistol manufacturing process. Our holster manufacturing process can also have small variations. When these variations intersect, it's possible for a holster to feel a little bit too tight. Before doing anything else, try inserting and drawing the unloaded pistol anywhere from 10 to 30 times. This should help loosen a brand new fixed retention holster. Aftermarket accessories. Installing extended controls, performing substantial modifications to the pistol frame or trigger guard where it interacts with the holster, or using a pistol slide other than the one that came installed on the pistol can substantially change the critical fit dimensions of the firearm. Anything done to the pistol which makes components larger, sharper, or rougher in areas where they interact with the holster will cause the holster to feel too tight. And that was your quick guide to navigating holster retention. Sound off in the comments below if this video was helpful for you or if you have any more questions.